Well, ahoy-hoy, and welcome back to the George Taylor YouTube channel. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, good evening, whatever time of day is for you. And this time we're going to change away far from the wrestling TikToks and change away from the absolute rambles by myself. We're going to talk about motivational videos. I'm not talking about your standard, your classic motivational TikToks. People who actually have been through hardships and actually have the qualifications to talk about it. Oh no. We're talking about the people who make up scenarios, earn a lot of money. I mean, fair play if it's getting you a bit of money, but a lot of money by telling stories that just are either Bible ones or just proper made up with high productions. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to wait a whole long time, and we're going to dive straight into that now.
After a wedding ceremony in New York a few years ago, the father of the bride took the groom aside to give him some advice on how to keep the marriage long and happy. You probably love my daughter a lot.
This bit, I never really understand this. I never see it. It happens quite often. So you got the narrator speaking, and for this one in particular, it is Prince EA. And he's speaking as they're like mouthing it. I don't understand this. If you're going to get actors, if you're going to pay them, at least pay them for their voice as well. Whereas her dad is savage. Grandma, her dad is a savage, and dad should be with a capital D. But we're not grandma please here. We're not going to do that. But I am going to note it out because I'm a dick.
Oh yes. And you probably think she is the most wonderful person in the world. Yes, she is so perfect in every way.
This feels like too much effort. For a minute video, this feels like too much effort to put into talking out your backside. Okay, I actually need to listen to it just in case, because it's only 27 seconds in. Jeez, we're already flying nearly halfway.
That's how it is when you get married. But after a few years, you will begin to see flaws in my daughter. And when you do begin to notice her faults, I want you to remember this. If she didn't have those faults to begin with, she would have married someone much better than you. The moral of the story is we should celebrate and be happy for the faults and flaws of our partners. Because if they didn't have those flaws, they would be with someone much better than us. Peace.
What? That makes no sense. Like, okay, if they have the faults, then they wouldn't be with us, they'd be someone better. I don't know whether it's just my thought on love, but if you're with someone, you're not with... Yeah, they have their faults, they have the good parts, but if they didn't have their faults, you'd like to say they'd be still with you because you have much more to talk about still, you have that chemistry. And just saying, oh yeah, if they didn't have that, they'd be up there with Bill Gates right now. You know, they'd be living the high life with someone better than you. Oh, piss off. Right, new one. We're going to go for one called Nothing Lasts. Which is true, nothing does last. Everything stops at some point, unless it's honey. Fun fact, honey never runs out. Fun facts of George. Oh dear. Let's just watch it.
Would you believe that these people spend weeks, sometimes months, to create this intricate sculpture, and the moment they finish it, they destroy it? See, in Tibetan Buddhism, they have what is known as a sand mandala. A mandala is an intricate sculpture made out of colored sand. Why do the Tibetan monks do this? To symbolize impermanence, which is a big word that means nothing lasts. Friendships, relationships, marriages, careers, money, health. See, we don't own anything in life. We only lease for a short time. Knowing the law of impermanence minimizes pain and brings peace.
Minimizes pain and brings peace. No, it doesn't. It's like knowing, like I'm sometimes go a bit deep. I'm fearful of death. Like knowing death is there doesn't make me bring peace. Who knows that everything happened? No, it's there. It's just coming. Just comes slowly and slowly close until it just goes and hits you in the face. I don't know why I did that, but like I don't understand how peace did it. And this video actually looks more like it's stock footage central. It's not, they haven't paid actors to do this. It's just Right, let's find stockholders, monks. Right, there we go. Sad. Ooh. Oh, and then a bit of relationships and marriage. Yeah, I mean, I can understand, obviously, if you, it's much cheaper in fairness to do that. But this message is bollocks. Absolute rubbish.
So what are you attached to? And how would it feel if you lost whatever that is? My advice is appreciate and show gratitude for it. Give people the flowers while they can still smell them. Because as the mandala teaches us, everything that comes into existence will eventually go out of existence.
Wait, has he been Thanos snapped? Is this Infinity War all over again and he's been snapped out of existence? Hey, it's not Peter Parker all over again. And if someone's gonna get annoyed in the comments about me doing a spoiler, it's been like 2-3 years. You should have watched it by now. Biggest films in the world. But come on, get off it. I mean, I can understand the message. It's just I don't like the way it's portrayed. So this one's called The Best Relationship Advice Ever. And I'm a single boy, so I think I just need to grab my notebook and I better take some advice. Let's see, what is this advice, Prince? What's the advice that I need to know? How do I become good at relationships? Because I need it.
Live from YouTube studios in sunny Los Angeles, California. It's Real Talk with your host, Prince E.A.
This is going to give me some odd vibes already. This is American talk show. It's the whole, I don't know, is it going to be a monologue? You know, they sometimes have. They start chatting about real life at the start before they interview like their special guests. Okay, I mean, my pen's at the ready, my notebook's at the ready. I'm ready to tell this relationship advice, EA. Give me the relationship advice.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk, where we give real relationship answers to real relationship problems. We got a great show lined up for you guys tonight. Today, we are talking about how to change your partner. You can't.
What? How to change your partner? You can't. I mean, you can. You can. I mean, I write it down. You. Better get this. I'll write it down, Prince. No worries. So, you can't change partner. See, all there, nice and done. Go on, focus. I don't know if that works. Oh God. Yeah, in the blurriness that says, it does say you can't change your partner, which seems a bit of an odd thing. Like you can, even in a marriage. That's what divorces are for, mate. Over 50% of marriages end in a divorce. So, your logic's a bit flawed here. I mean, if this is literally the whole video, there's a little bit left, so I'm hoping he's going to come out and saying, nah, be together, man, you can always push through, but if that person isn't right for you, then you can move on to better things, because you are worth it. I don't know why the McDonald's came into my head. That's bad. Right, there's a little bit left. Let's see if he has something into it.
That's the show tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk. See you next time.
Right, I've watched it, and I've actually watched back just to check. And I've worked out that I'm reading this completely wrong. I thought it meant change your partner, go from one girlfriend to another. No, what they're doing is like changing their features. Oh, can you like getting your person to change the way they are? Which, in fairness, that makes sense. You can't, because the person's a person. But they could have worded that so much better, because it genuinely made it sound like, oh, you want to you're going out with someone, but then you want to change to someone else, and you can't. Oh yeah, you can't do that. That's just not how it works. Once you pick a girlfriend, that is it. You're in for the long haul. So, might need to work on the wording a little bit, mate. But yeah, I hope you've seen what I don't like in these, which is the overproduced pieces of rubbish. I can understand there's a little bit of meaning, but I don't understand how someone can genuinely make a career from doing this. I mean, I'm not making a career from this, but like commentary, at least that way, is to try and have a laugh. This one is like these ultra serious videos that just don't need to be happening. Like, I don't understand quotes, and in like a minion text. Yeah, they break my brain. But if you have enjoyed this, want to see it anymore, because there's loads. There's so much. These are just a few that I've managed to find. But if you do want to find more, please do give a like, a comment as well. And if you do enjoy, please do subscribe. If you haven't already, if you want to follow me on social media, Twitter at Mr_George Taylor, and the same on Instagram. And that is all. So thank you very much for watching, and see ya later.